Have you ever wondered when was astrology invented? Or why there are planets in astrology? Or what is the significance of planets in it? Well, all these questions are our topic for today's video. Astrology originated in Babylon far back in antiquity, with the Babylonians developing their own form of horoscopes around 2400 years ago. Then, around 2100 years ago, astrology spread to the eastern Mediterranean, becoming popular in Egypt, which at the time was under the control of dynasty of Greek kings. Planets get a lot of attention in the astrology. The only thing you need to know to read your daily horoscope is your sun sign. But the world of astrology is big, bright and beautiful. And if you want to know what the stars are really trying to communicate, you need to have an idea about what planets mean in astrology. It's not a breaking news that the planets are a thing in the astrology world after all. Interpreting the movement of planets and other celestial bodies through the sky and zodiac is exactly what astrology is. But understanding the planets will help you make more sense of things like your sun and moon signs. And you will be better clued in the next time when someone's ranting about Mercury going retrograded again, or how Venus relates to their love life. You are probably already familiar with the planets in our little old solar system. But have a sit back at your desk, because planets in astrology are defined a little differently than what you have learned in schools. Firstly, in astrology, the sun and moon are both considered as planets, and are referred as the luminaries. Of course we know these aren't planets in astronomical sense. The sun is actually a star, and the moon is, well, a moon. Also, in astrology, Pluto is still a planet, while astronomers may have demoted it to a mere dwarf planet a few years back. In astrology land, it's still a full-fledged planet, and it's just as powerful. The last difference is that we'll scratch the Earth from the list of planets in astrology, because we live on it, and because astrology takes an Earth-centric view of the cosmos. All in all, that makes for 10 major planets. In astrology, each of the planets represent a different set of qualities and characteristics, and rule over different parts of our lives, each bringing with them their own unique vibes and directives. You can think of the planets as characters, each with different goals, interests and jobs. Everyone has the same 10 major planets in their astrological birth chart, but they express themselves totally different based on the zodiac sign they are located in. As we mentioned, the sun and moon are known as luminaries, while Mercury, Venus and Mars are known as inner planets. Both the luminaries and inner planets move relatively quickly from sign to sign, and therefore have more of an influence over day-to-day short-term issues. Jupiter and Saturn come next, and they are sometimes known as the social planets or transpersonal planets, given that they govern the areas of our lives that relate to the interpersonal issues. Some people may categorize these two planets as either inner or outer planets, since they fall just in middle. Finally, we reach to the outer planets, which officially include Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. These babies move more slowly through the zodiac chart, therefore influencing larger, more grand scheme parts of your life and self, as well as society as a whole. And when someone refers to planets as benefic, it refers to their association with bringing really good vibes. Jupiter and Venus are known as benefics. Conversely, malefic planets such as Saturn and Mars are known for having more destructive energy, although we love and need them nonetheless. In order to know how the planets affect us, well, that all depends on where they are located in the zodiac at any given time. Planets travel through different zodiac signs as they move through the sky, and their energy plays out differently depending on what sign they are in, kind of like putting a filter over a photo. If you want to know where your natal planets are, you will have to check out your birth chart. Once you know where each of the planets lives in your personal chart, which includes 12 astrological houses, you will be able to look at how you express their energy, what parts of your life they show up in, and even examine the relationship between the planets, known as aspects. So, planets themselves don't cause anything to happen. It's more about where they are placed and how they interact with other parts of your chart. And this is why there are planets in astrology.